The old Victorian house stood shrouded in an eerie silence. I was there to investigate claims of paranormal activity. As I stepped inside, a cold shiver ran down my spine. The air felt heavy, thick with an unseen energy. I made my way to the attic, a space notorious for its unsettling vibes. Dust motes danced in the single beam of light from my flashlight. Suddenly I heard it, a soft whisper barely audible. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. The whisper came again, closer this time. I felt a presence, unseen but undeniably there. Fear threatened to overwhelm me, but I pushed it down, steeling myself for whatever awaited me in the darkness. This was just the beginning of what would become a night etched in my memory forever.
Halloween, a night of costumes, candy and spooky fun. It's a time when children dress up as their favorite characters and neighborhoods come alive with eerie decorations and the laughter of trick-or-treaters. But beneath the surface lies a rich history steeped in ancient traditions and beliefs. The origins of Halloween can be traced back thousands of years to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Long before trick-or-treating, there was Samhain, a Celtic festival marking the end of the harvest season. This was a crucial time for the Celts as they prepared for the long, dark winter ahead.
Celebrated on October 31st, Samhain was a time when the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead was believed to be at its thinnest. The Celts believed that on this night, the spirits of the dead could return to the earth. It was a time to honor the dead, who were said to be able to cross over into the realm of the living on this night. Families would set places at the dinner table for the departed, and light candles to guide their spirits home. Bonfires blazed, casting flickering shadows that danced to the rhythm of ancient chants. These fires were believed to have protective and cleansing powers, warding off evil spirits and ensuring the community's safety. People wore costumes and masks, not for amusement, but to ward off malevolent spirits. Disguises were meant to confuse any wandering spirits, preventing them from recognizing and harming the living. Offerings were made to appease the dead and ensure a bountiful harvest in the coming year. These offerings included food, drink, and other goods that were left out for the spirits.
Over time, Samhain evolved, influenced by Christian traditions, into the Halloween we know today. The festival was merged with All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day, creating a blend of ancient and Christian customs, but the echoes of those ancient beliefs still resonate, reminding us of our deep-seated fascination with the afterlife and the mysteries that lie beyond the veil. Even today, Halloween remains a night when the boundaries between the known and the unknown blur, and we celebrate the enduring connection between the living and the dead. The world of the paranormal is a realm of infinite possibilities, where spirits and entities manifest in countless ways. Some hauntings are subtle, a whisper on the wind, a cold spot in a room, the feeling of being watched. Others are far more dramatic.
Ghostly apparitions, often appearing as translucent figures or shimmering lights, are among the most chilling manifestations. These visual phenomena can range from fleeting glimpses to full-bodied apparitions that interact with their surroundings. Poltergeists, on the other hand, make their presence known through physical disturbances. Objects move inexplicably, lights flicker, and disembodied voices echo through the darkness. These entities are often associated with intense emotional energy, which is believed to fuel their disruptive activities. And then there are the creatures of folklore, vampires, werewolves, witches, beings that have captivated our imaginations for centuries. Whether rooted in reality or simply figments of our collective unconscious, these creatures continue to haunt our nightmares and fuel our fascination with the unknown.
Haunted havens, places where spirits linger. These are the places where the past and present collide, where the echoes of history reverberate through time, and where the spirits of those long gone seem to linger, unable to move on. Across the globe, there are places where the veil between the worlds seems to wear thin, places where the echoes of the past linger and spirits roam freely. These locations are often shrouded in mystery and legend, drawing those who seek to understand the unknown.
These haunted havens draw paranormal enthusiasts and curious travelers alike, eager to catch a glimpse of the other side. Ghost hunters, armed with their equipment, venture into these eerie settings, hoping to capture evidence of the supernatural. Tourists, on the other hand, are often drawn by the thrill of experiencing something otherworldly. Ancient castles, with their long histories and tragic tales, are often considered prime locations for supernatural activity. The stone walls of these fortresses have witnessed centuries of human drama, from battles and betrayals to love and loss, making them fertile ground for ghostly legends.
The Tower of London, for example, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of Anne Boleyn and other historical figures who met their demise within its walls. Visitors and staff have reported sightings of these spectral figures, adding to the tower's already rich and dark history.
Hospitals and asylums, places of both healing and suffering, are also frequently associated with paranormal phenomena. The intense emotions and traumas experienced within these walls seem to leave an indelible mark, creating an atmosphere ripe for ghostly encounters. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Kentucky, a former tuberculosis hospital, is renowned for its chilling history and the countless reports of ghostly encounters within its decaying walls. Stories of shadowy figures, disembodied voices, and unexplained phenomena have made it a hotspot for paranormal investigations.
And then there are the homes, theatres, and other seemingly ordinary places that have become extraordinary due to the spirits that are said to reside there. These locations, often part of our everyday lives, remind us that the supernatural can be found in the most unexpected places. These locations serve as constant reminders that the past is never truly gone, and that the veil between the worlds can be lifted in the most unexpected of places. Whether it's a historic house with a tragic past, or an abandoned building shrouded in mystery, these haunted havens continue to captivate and intrigue us, inviting us to explore the unknown and confront the mysteries of the afterlife. Rituals of remembrance, honoring the dead on Halloween. Halloween, with its roots in ancient traditions of honoring the dead, continues to be a time when the veil between the worlds feels thin. This time of year, people engage in various activities that pay homage to those who have passed away, blending the mystical with the memorial.
Around the globe, various cultures have developed unique rituals and customs to commemorate their departed loved ones and navigate this sacred time of year. These practices, though diverse, share a common thread of respect and remembrance, highlighting the universal human experience of loss and the desire to honor those who have gone before us. In Mexico, the Day of the Dead, or Día de Muertos, is a vibrant celebration of life and death. This festival, which spans several days, is marked by colorful parades, intricate face paintings, and the creation of elaborate altars known as ofrendas that serve as a focal point for family gatherings and communal remembrance.
Families gather to build colorful altars adorned with offerings of food, drinks, and personal mementos for their deceased relatives. These altars are often decorated with marigold flowers, candles, and photographs, creating a vibrant and heartfelt tribute to those who have passed on. It's a time for joyful remembrance, where death is not feared but embraced as a natural part of the cycle of life. The atmosphere is one of celebration rather than mourning, as families come together to share stories, food, and memories, reinforcing the bonds that transcend death.
In Japan, the Obon festival, held in July or August, is a time when the spirits of ancestors are believed to return home. This festival, which has been celebrated for over 500 years, involves a series of rituals and traditions designed to honor and welcome the spirits of the deceased. Families clean and decorate their ancestors' graves, light lanterns to guide the spirits home, and perform dances and rituals to honor their memory. The Bon Odori dance, a traditional folk dance, is performed to entertain the spirits and celebrate their return, creating a sense of connection and continuity between the living and the dead.
Whether through elaborate festivals or quiet personal reflections, the act of remembering and honoring the dead remains a powerful and enduring aspect of Halloween traditions worldwide. These practices connect us to those who came before us, reminding us of the enduring power of memory and love. As we light candles, share stories, and participate in rituals, we keep the spirit of our ancestors alive, ensuring that their legacy continues to influence and inspire us.